Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight, predictions, and messages about your career and your love life. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. And this would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on your career and your love life. And these are guided messages and predictions. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you to the card representing the eyes of the ego. And this is about rising above the fray. So with the eyes of the ego being your point of attraction, let me point out that the energy that I'm picking up here is about, protection, as well as an inherent trust and just really rising above the fray, rising above the madness, the challenges, the so-called competition. And also here, let me point out that the eyes of the ego offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding destiny before it all manifests into reality. Because what's unique about the ego is that the ego's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. And it's really like, it's like in a similar, fashion, you too, you can train your keen eyes to discern the working of other humans. And I can see that right now what's happening for you is that you're being downloaded with more foresight as it does relate to like human connections, and specifically here your romantic life as well as your career. So let's pull more cards to get even more specific insight. Thank you, Spirit. So messages and prediction, Spirit, your love life and your career. What's happening, Spirit? Thank you. The Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands, this is representing good news. And this has something to do with communication. So I feel like there's definitely good news as it relates to your career and something to do with the communication field where you're communicating with others, either it be face-to-face communication, social media communication, as well as writing or performing, something to do with the arts, but it's definitely communication and there is good news. So I love this for you. Specifically also here with the Page of Wands energy, the wand energy does represent those fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. In your sun, moon, or rising signs, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus, or those fiery, passionate, enthusiastic fire signs could be seen in the birth chart of someone that is very significant here in your reading as it does relate to your career. So I do see that as far as being active and taking action, that is definitely what's happening here for you. You're going to be more active in the next coming months, working on new projects and collaborating with someone else on a very big creative idea. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening with your career and love life? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here protection. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. So I love this for you. Spirit did just give us that insight earlier with the discernment download that you currently have. You have a lot more intuition that is happening within your spirit. So spirit is giving a strong message here that there is definitely protection for your family and your home. So you're encouraged to just relax and know that all is well for you, that you and your family are guided, loved, and protected. So it's open space for you, time for you to soar, time for you to really tap into your creative talents and gifts and be the greater version of yourself, because by you stepping out, that is what is connecting you here with this Page of Wands energy. I'm also picking up someone coming towards you very soon, as it does relate to your career as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening with your career and your love life? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Chariot. The Chariot energy is so awesome because this does represent travel. So there is some travel as it does relate to your work. And I'm picking up that you're actually going to get a new car as well, or you have been looking at new automobiles. So keep that vibration going. Go test drive your dream car. Look at cars online and magazines. Put that car on your dream board, because there is a car, a new automobile in your vibrational frequency here. Thank you, Spirit. And it's awesome too. It's something you've been wanting for a while. So Spirit is encouraging you to keep your visualization strong on that. And as far as traveling here, yes, you will be traveling as it does relate to your work. So your company may ask you to take a temporary trip to help out in a office that is either in another city or maybe even another country, but we'll get specific details as we do continue the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Also, with the Chariot energy, what I am picking up is also, this is about change here. This is about change. I do see a good career growth, a change for you. So the current position that you're in, it's going to change. There's going to be an evolution, a growth spurt for you, and it's going to happen fairly quickly. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. What's happening for you with your career and your love life? And you have the third house, communication, and Spirit just gave us that insight moments earlier about communication. I'm just so excited. I love when Spirit shows up and shows out and confirm the energy that is here. It makes it so amazing, so validating. Thank you, Spirit. The third house does rule over communication, and you see here with the Page of Wands that represents communication and good news. If you can see here on the card, good news and communication. So that's why I'm excited. I love when this plays out for you. Thank you, Spirit. Third house ruling over communication and over the zodiac sign of Gemini. So Gemini is very prominent here in the birth chart, either your birth chart or someone that has a specific connection with you as it does relate to your career. And this also represents discussions. I feel like as it relates to your career, there will be many discussions about your career where you are in group meetings a lot, taking notes, and just really getting yourself more oriented with your new high level position. Also here, what I'm picking up with the third house, it rules over dating. So you're going to be on several dates coming very soon here. And the dates that you're going to go on is with a person that is of, well, not of the streets, but really does have, knowledge of the street lives. So I guess you could say of the streets because, this is not someone that grew up super wealthy. So they grew up in the, in like a rough neighborhood, say, so they're very aware. But this is a very outgoing person here. I do feel like also your career has something to do with social media and also you meeting the person that you're going to be dating on social media as well. So I'm getting a strong connection with your career being related to social media, as well as you contacting, communicating with the person that you're going to be dating, going out on excursions with. They are a part of your social media as well. Thank you, Spirit. Also, something's very significant coming up here with your siblings, where they play a nice part as it does relate to your career. So that's wonderful. If you do have siblings, if you do not, then this is about the person that you are dating, their siblings, has something significantly to do with your career, or you guys have something in common. So thank you, Spirit. I do feel like as it does relate to your career, there will be a lot of research that you will be doing as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening with your career and your love life? Predictions, messages, Spirit. Thank you. And you do have Archangel Zadkiel, mercy, the violet flame, and transmutation. So Spirit gave us that insight moments earlier about there will be a change, a leveling up for you, that fantastic glow up, as it does relate to your career. And Archangel Zadkiel is definitely watching over that transition as well. And when it comes to mercy here, you are encouraged. There's someone that is resonating in your vibrational frequency that you have been a bit frustrated with and dealing with for quite a while. Spirit is encouraging you to let that energy go and just have lots of mercy and compassion on this person, because you're changing now and it's a time for you to really see the greater version of yourself. Really beautiful things are happening for you, changes in your career. You don't have to worry about your family. You are guided, loved, and protected. And you're just rising above the fray, the madness. And I do appreciate how Archangel Zachiel did lay naturally under the eyes of the ego, which means rising above the mess, the BS. You are not about the drama anymore. And that's wonderful, because the lighter you are, the higher you can soar. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what is happening? Predictions and messages, Spirit, about the career and the love life. And you do have here, I have found the one my soul loves. I've had, oh, this is tongue twisting. I'm excited for you because this says, I have found the one that my soul loves. Okay, so this is a clear indication that the person that you're going to be dating, that you have, you do have connections with on social media, that is the person that you're going to feel like that's your soulmate, that twin flame energy, that deep partner loving relationship where this person does support you and they inspire you, and vice versa. There's a reciprocity energy of appreciation and loyalty. So this is wonderful. I love that Spirit did show up and confirm the message that was given here by the third house, with you dating this person who is from the street, has that street knowledge, has that swag, but yet and still very humble, very loving, kind, and warm-hearted. So thank you, Spirit, for that. So group one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group two, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight, predictions, and messages about your career and your love life. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, you're naturally attracted here to your card that represents whale song. So with the whale song, this is about resonating. So I can definitely pick up that your vibration is about your career and you are very, very well invested in being with the right person as far as a loving relationship and partnership. But let me do point out that there are moments in life when you have a sense of deja vu and that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that a new opportunity to dance has come around again. But yet and still also, there is a haunting quality to this, a melancholy, as life's mysteries and fragility is also underlined. So what I'm really trying to express here as Spirit comes through is that like a well song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, but only if you do not turn away. Because as we know, even 1,000 years is still a short time because the earth has been here for trillions of years. So with this, Spirit wants you to understand that although sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing, and you're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to and, to that, so that your heart does not forget. But Spirit wants to encourage you to know that now it's time to jump in the water and play. And be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulses to sing along and seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. Because right now, at this moment, this is your exact invitation. It's a clear message here that you will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, to be curious, and to take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling. Answer it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel this message. So clearly here, this is really about you letting go, having fun, being expressive and creative because things are working out for you. You are highly favored and blessed. Let's get more specifics and more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening as your career and your love life? Thank you, Spirit. The Four of Swords. And this makes perfect sense showing up. The Four of Swords. This is an indication for rest, recovery, quiet rest, The Four of Swords energy does represent those air zodiac signs. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra are significant in the top placements of your birth chart. The sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus. Or very, very significant in the birth charts of someone that is highlighted here in your reading as it does relate to your career or your love life. Let me indicate here that Spirit just gave us this message here regarding the well song and how it's time for you to chill out, to relax, and just really allow things to take place. Be happy. Don't worry. Because by you worrying, you are slowing down the process. When you relax, things flow to you naturally and easily. So specifically here with the Four of Swords, this is about retreat, resting, renewal, solitude, recovery, because you're working, thinking about how it's going to play out, who, what, when, where, and how, why. And Spirit wants you to drop that perception, drop that view, because it's not serving you. Things are working out perfectly for you. You're at the right place at the right time. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening for you? To rest. What's happening for you? Thank you, Spirit. What's happening for you? Love life. Career. Let's get from these because the others come out. Here we go. The festival. I love the festival showing up because Spirit just gave clear indication that you are to be playing and having fun. So this creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. So this has something closely related to your career. So I feel like there is a festival that is coming up and that you're interested in going to, and you are encouraged to get yourself out there and enjoy the crowd, the music, the fun, and the food, because this is going to allow you to connect with people. And, it brings about an energy of togetherness. And not only that, it's going to allow you to even get greater creative ideas as it does relate to your career as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening with your career, your love life? And you do have here, look at this, the Five of Swords. You got the Four of Swords and the Five of Swords. Back to back as it does relate to the sword energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The Five of Swords energy is about something that did take place in a previous relationship, and you may be still holding on to that energy, which is why you are not connecting and resonating with the love that you know that you desire, because the past relationship that did include bullying as well as violence. It was just a really challenging relationship, an abusive relationship. There was also some theft involved that may include it, theft of your energy, your time, your dedication. Drop this energy here. Let go. Completely let go and forgive this person. Thank you, Spirit. Because as you let go, you will rise to a higher vibrational frequency, and your soul can now be at peace to allow a resonating connection with a true love and deep partnership. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more. What's happening here with your love life and your career? And you have here the goddess Hathor, celebration, rejuvenation, and gratitude. And I am so excited because this is a nice confirmation showing up with the message that Spirit just gave us. And with the goddess Hathor, she is in direct correlation with the Four of Swords here, mentioning your time to just relax your mind, your body, and your spirit, and also make time for fun and play here at the festival. Celebration and rejuvenation. Rejuvenation of Four of Swords. Celebration, a festival here. Thank you, Spirit, and gratitude. And being grateful for who you are and what you have already done. You sometimes you're very hard on yourself, putting um, so much pressure on yourself. And Spirit wants you to know that you are perfect just the way you are. Spirit is very thankful for your service, and Spirit knows and does honor your gratitude for you know the guidance. And Spirit wants you to know that you are highly appreciated, loved, and taken care of. The universe does conspire in your favor. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What's happening with your career and your love life? Thank you, Spirit. The North Node, destiny. With the North Node showing up, this is about destiny, that you will accomplish everything that you are meant to accomplish here in this lifetime. It is your destiny, and that whatever you have been through in your life up to this point is will help you. It helps you to grow, and it helps you to mature. And those experiences were not in vain. You are now in a soul school and are on the right path. You are blossoming with your career as well as your love life. And you are on this wonderful journey, this wonderful development. It's a learning curve for you, but be certain that there is fulfillment here as it does relate to your career and your love life. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening with your career and your love life? Thank you, Spirit. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Whoa, this is amazing because you are ready. You're ready. You're not lonely. You're not desperate. You're not in this place that you previously saw yourself to be. You're a total different person. You're definitely in a space now where you are ready because you have and are on this North Node destiny here of this soul school. You understand that your life's purpose is to be here to inspire and enlighten others. So you are absolutely ready, and the universe is ready for you as well. And you're encouraged to align with those that gift of love and the gift of your career being prosperous, being abundant. It's simple for you. It's just to relax, rest, solitude, and have fun, and know that all is well and that the universe is conspiring for your good. So, Group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful Group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you messages and predictions about your career and your love life. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, you're naturally attracted to your card that represents the Sky Dancers. Surrender. Let me point out what I am picking up. So what I'm picking up here from your energy, and also to note that here, that when you see a Sky Dancer, she is inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine into your life. You have already overanalyzed your situation to exhaustion, And now is the time to invite the sacred feminine, the wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. If you have become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist now. Spirit is encouraging you to break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same old behavior and hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking it and surrender. So this is a clear message from Spirit as it does relate to your career and your love life. See, because the universe does respond when you are relaxed, when you are in a state, in an energetic field of allowing. That's when things do come to you naturally. So let's get more insights and details. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening for your career and your love life? What is happening, Spirit? You have here the Queen of Cups. I love the Queen of Cups showing up because this is definitely about creativity here, intuition, and compassion, as well as nurturing energy here. Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Cups energy, the cup energy is water, high vibrational water sign and emotional energy. So that's a good thing for you. The cup energy representing those water zodiac signs: Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. In the top placements of your birth chart, the sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus, or in the top placements of someone's birth chart. That's very significant here and recognizes this Queen of Cup energy to you. I am very excited because the Queen of Cups did show up immediately after Spirit just gave us the insight about your divine feminine energy and nature. So that's a wonderful confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So I can clearly see here, as it does relate to your career, there is something that you are tapped into right now, and you have a strong intuition that it will work for you. I feel like it's a business geared toward women, and Spirit is encouraging you to express yourself and let go. Stop being your same old self, because you are this vast, divine feminine energy, and you can do limitless things. So there is no one thing that you could do, and you're encouraged to put yourself out there. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What's happening with your career and your love life? And you do have Tree of Life, true wisdom and making good choices in life. Thank you, Spirit. So with the Tree of Life, this is indicating that you are guided, you are loved, and you are protected. And also, you're being downloaded with lots of great discernment and intuition, as it does relate here to the Queen of Cups, being very intuitive, having true wisdom, and making good life choices. So that's what you're worried about. You're worried whether or not you're doing the right thing, what you should do, and you are doing the right thing. Go for it. Do not second guess yourself, as it did indicate earlier in your message. Let go of the second guessing, of the contradictory thoughts and behaviors, and just fully express yourself. Release that energy and resonate in your divine feminine nature. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Your love life and your career. Thank you, Spirit. Love it. 10th house, reputation. Let me point out that there are 12 houses in astrology. In an astrological birth chart, there are 12 houses, and the 10th house does represent your career and your reputation. So I am very excited to see this card for you, because this is a strong confirmation, because you were naturally drawn to this reading about your career and your love life. So here I can definitely see here that there are high achievements here for you. You are very competent in the field of career that you have chosen, and there is a high propensity for fame as it does relate to your career. So this is outstanding. I do feel like that your career choice will allow you to establish and build a legacy for yourself and your family. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening with your career? what's happening with your career and your love life. Thank you, Spirit, as it does relate. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Commander Ashtar, Starseed, Space Travel, Galactic Guides, which is nice, correlative to the message Spirit just gave us. You're guided, you're loved, you're protected. Thank you, Spirit, for the Commander Ashtar showing up here in the reading. You are a star seed, one of the stars. And I love Commander Ashtar showing up because with the 10th house showing up here about your reputation and you being famous as it does relate to your career. And then immediately the star seed card confirming that message from Spirit is wonderful. Thank you, Spirit, for that wonderful confirmation. So let's get more insight. What's happening with your career and your love life? Thank you, Spirit. What's happening? You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. So you are definitely destined to meet your soulmate. You will meet your soulmate, the person that is like you the most, that love, deep partnership, reciprocity, energy of love and loyalty, appreciation. This is a partnership where there is a choice of strength of two together. So this is wonderful. I'm so happy that Spirit did allow this card specifically to show up here in your deck because it is a part of the energy that you are naturally attracted here to today. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what's happening with your career and your love life? You do have the Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords, I am picking up that there is someone that is going to be very significant as it does relate to your soulmate and your love life. And this Page of Swords energy, it's an air energy. It's high vibrational frequency as well, representing those air zodiac signs. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placements that I did mention earlier in your birth chart or the birth chart of the person that is directly connected here with the soulmate energy. And specifically here with the Page of Swords, I do want to point out that this is someone that's very curious about you right now. This is someone that is watching your social media that does have prying eyes, and they are keeping an eye on you right now. I do feel like this is someone that's very excited and does discuss you with other people, you know, kind of like a curious kid. They discuss you with other people. So this person does have prying eyes because they feel like you are the one. They feel like you are the truth as it does relate to their romantic partner. Whoa, this is an amazing reading for you. There's so many confirmations here. I feel like your reading is extremely accurate with many confirmations from Spirit. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.